And okay, everything's working. Okay, cool. No fires. Sweet. Microphone. My microphone wants to be kind of a dick, but that's that's neither here nor there. Welcome back, one and all, to that thing I do on weekends with the return of Armored Core 2: Another Age. No demos this time, but I really do want to get back to Dragon Quest VIII. I'm definitely putting a pin in that for the future. Full version, but I want to get. I want. Ooh boy, I'm gonna have a list of games to purchase. Haven't looked up the price yet, though. It's Onimusha and Silent Line are my next two gaming purchases. But yeah. Anyway, rattling on already. Where am I? All right, making sure everything's on the right display. Oh man, that was different last Saturday. That was nice. It was a little change of pace. Not exactly a vacation, but just a total change of pace and change of tone. I really did kind of miss playing Armored Core, and wanted to get a little practice before the stream, but didn't quite get to it today. War chores. Let's see. Xenogears. Halfway through Disc 1. All right. There's a party member in there that's a mix between Blanca and Ganon. Wow. That certainly would have made the ending of Ocarina of Time a hell of a lot more hard. Oh, Electric Pigman, go! Oh man, I've got to pick up Xenogears in the future. I keep saying that about games though, and that's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to pin. I'm gonna have to get like one of those little cork boards and just pin a bunch of notes to the wall. My walls are kind of bare, and I'm too lazy to hang up like posters and crap. I like simplicity too, so works out. Okay, real quick. Let's see, platforming session. Oh man, bad platforming. Here's hoping it wasn't like giant floating cubes bad. Wow, that's kind of unfortunate when bad platforming attacks. Let's see, how many missions was it? We have one here, and I think I know which one. Oh, Islet City, one here, one here. Okay, I think the closest to complete is going to be Colnart Base City. Ah, Tenacious D. I have been meaning to buy one of their albums for like years. What's the first thing? Well, probably the first thing that I saw any member of Tenacious D in was Biodome, because apparently Jack Black is in that. But first time I really was acquainted with Tenacious D, I think was when I got a $20 copy of Guitar Hero 3 at a local Piggly Wiggly of all places before it shut down. So that was different. And the Metal was the song that was in there, and I love that song. Let's see. Okay, if this is the mission I think it is, I'm gonna need a hoverbot. Let's see. Okay, so Xenogears was pitched initially as a concept for Final Fantasy VII. Well, they both got the futuristic thing going. Let's see, we're too dark to be a Final Fantasy game. That point, I mean, there's a lot of dark in what little I've seen of Xenogears. But I'm sitting here thinking of past Final Fantasy games. 6 got kind of grim at points. I seem to remember, what's her name? Terra, I think? Being, like, mentally enslaved or something for use by the evil empire or whatever. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm just completely drawing a blank on, but, there's some dark notes in Final Fantasy, and I wasn't even looking onward to, like, 10 and such, where, you know, the world's in a gigantic death spiral. Maximum weight. Okay. I think I might have to go with this one for this mission too. Okay. But I really do want to play Xenogears. I like that whole series. I've liked the aesthetic since I was looking it up. Okay. Ooh, cut content. Oh! Probably one of the worst things about AAA development. They have such tight schedules sometimes, and they have so much that they wind up cutting. Okay, I need 300 less. I do not have a blade I can remove. I don't recall this mission being missile heavy, so I think I might have something I can do. Let's ditch these. Makes me sad. Oh well, those missile extensions didn't quite get there. Trying to think of some cut content from a game right offhand. Intended to be the 5th part of another series. Looks like I might need to hit up VG Facts for some Xenogears trivia. It's like I kind of want to learn a little bit more about that. Let's see. What's my generator? I think I'm gonna have to switch. Wait a second. There's a different chain gun. That's right. That would have alleviated a lot of my problem right there. Okay, let's see this. I think I actually now have the weight points to go ahead and put that anti-missile thing back on. Yep, there we go. Put that on. Oh, probably should do optional part. Screw it. Jumping right in. So, little thing before I start the mission. Oh, wait, now I can just... I don't care about the synopsis here. I've already gone through this one's synopsis. Apparently, this is like the month of Die Hard. Last night, yesterday, was the 30th anniversary of the release of the greatest Christmas movie of all time. So, ooh, didn't know about Lon Chaney Jr. doing his... Oh, his dad doing all of his own makeup. Okay. So, I guess Lon Chaney Sr. then? But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I really need to go back and watch more Lon Chaney goodness. But yeah, the Die Hard thing though, yesterday was apparently the 30th anniversary of the first Die Hard movie's release. And on top of which, you know, the 4th one apparently took place over Independence Day weekend or whatever. So I'm calling it Die Hard month. If no one else has, then they're missing a perfectly good opportunity. Sadly, I was kind of bushed yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to watch that, and it also makes me sad I didn't have a copy of Die Hard Trilogy for PS1, so that would have been a special. Maybe next year. Oh, Lon Chaney's parents were deaf.
Main system engaging combat mode.
A lot of tidbits on that one. Okay. See the submarine. Here we go.
We're under attack. Requesting immediate support.
Oh, this is not going to work. I forgot. Unless... Okay.
Enemy AC detected.
Okay, this is going a little differently. Well, that's out. Okay, where's my enemy?
Destroyed.
I think I need a different FCS here. Whoa! Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna call this a warm-up run. One moment, let's see. Yeah, the original Die Hard. Great movie. Let's see. See if I can do a little bit of a rundown while I'm focusing on this guy. Best way to put it, This cop from New York comes to LA to visit his estranged wife at a Christmas dinner party at their place, at her workplace in LA. And so apparently some... Oh, here we go.
Destruction of enemy target confirmed.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Yes!
Objective achieved. System switch.
So he's
Normal
going to visit his wife, and then all of a sudden, criminals show up, featuring Alan Rickman in his first Hollywood role. He'd apparently only been like on, God, was it British TV and on stage plays and such. Wow, I was not expecting to complete that the first try. So they show in. They want to steal a bunch of bearer bonds, which, oh, probably shouldn't mention that, but it comes up later in the movie. But yeah, they start issuing a bunch of demands. They take a bunch of hostages, and John McClane has to come in and save the day. I just love that movie though, because you don't see action heroes like that anymore. You don't see action heroes who are just straight up terrified the entire time. They really go to such great lengths to humanize him. It's a great movie, and I don't think 4 and 5 ever did the franchise justice, especially since 4 had Maggie Q, and she has all the acting talent of a woodblock, so eh. And I just realized caffeine's working today, thanks to cherry soda. Let's see, no coffee or tea today. I was actually out and about, so I got a little something different. Okay, now do I want to change the Rusty Venture, or do I want to just leave it as is? So yeah, the first 2 Die Hard movies, though, are both on Christmas. I don't know when the third one takes place. I want to say it's not summer and it's not winter because climate things. They got school in session, but, you know, other than that. Don't know when the 5th one takes place, but it's in Russia, so can't get a season really there. Yeah, let's go Folk City. Ooh, that's like my favorite action movie franchise. I mean, beats out Lethal Weapon, Expendables, Terminator.
This is an emergency request. You've been authorized to enter Kietra's military laboratory and destroy the germ warfare contaminant that is permeating the facility. The toxin under development at Kietra's lab is leaking into the environment and must be eliminated as soon as possible. Thankfully, the contaminant is susceptible to heat. Use the facility's temperature control system to raise the temperature in the lab, then escape. There is one slight problem, however. The scientists that discovered the leak abandoned the lab without disabling the security system. Destroy any lab defense units if they attack.
Okay, so I want to use a different machine for this mission. See if I can pick up a better radiator too. Let's see. Urban Rain. Now there's one I'm not familiar with. Suikoden 3 and Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I've definitely heard those names tossed around. Let's see. A little closer to my mic. Dragon Quest 8. Oh, so that game comes with an FF12 demo disc. Nice. Let's swap to the big boy. Oh, and welcome back, Alaskan Emily. A little week trip from, I'm stammering for words. Caffeine! But, yeah, a little week off from Armored Core. I figured I'd come back in and revisit. Yeah. Yeah, I just figured the Die Hard synopsis would be good for, you know, stream archiving, you know, just throw that out there. I mean, no offense in that, but, also, I haven't really named this one. You know what? It's Die Hard month now, so... Ooh, Spawn in the Demon's Hand. Nice. Oh wait, I did name this one. Okay, right. Forgot. I named it something stupid instead of something sensible. Okay. Do I have a decent radiator? Okay. I'm gonna do this kind of quickly because I'm... Oh, I forgot the back there. I'm gonna run out of ammo so fast, but yeah. too lazy to change parts too much. So let's see if I got that radiator, and then I'm going to just try as is. Because I'm just kind of throwing myself into... let's see, a little something... Yeah, I'll just go with you. Ooh. I'm going to be, like, in and out of focus a lot today because, you know, I haven't had a lot of sleep, but I have had a decent bit of caffeine thanks to the mighty power of Dr. Pepper Cherry, so hopefully I'll be able to focus. Throwing myself into missions, though, I don't like to dally too long on menus, so sadly not enough stat reading. Daemon flavoring. Ah, making me think of Daemon Ex Machina. Ugh. Ooh, wow, this thing's turning. Should probably have hopped on those turn boosters. Ooh. But once you get there... Oh, wow, this thing... Do I have a blade on this thing? I do not. Okay. Mistakes were made. Okay, just zip through. So, Urban Reign is by Namco. That's points in its favor. They're good when it comes to beat-em-ups and fighting. At least they're good with fighting. I don't really know much of beat-em-ups right offhand, other than included stuff with Tekken games. It's one of my favorite things about Tekken Force. Tekken 3 was a Tekken Force mode. Where's the elevator call? Ah. Okay, I'm already at a dead end. Okay. Come on, let's do map, and this thing doesn't have a mapping head. Ah. Well, I was hasty. Paying for it now. Oop, you sit down. And, ooh. Xenogears, Death Blows. I'm gonna take a peek at that in just a second. Once I get my bearings. Okay. Yeah, it makes me sad though. I forgot about Die Hard. Didn't know anything about the anniversary or anything because I totally would have grabbed a copy of Die Hard Trilogy, which came up in a list on Larry Bundy Jr.'s YouTube channel. There's a video on, I think it was 10 of the best games based on movies, and it was on the list. It was a interesting pull. Basically like 3 games in one, 3 arcadey games. A little, I don't know, crazy taxi kind of nonsense driving thing, and alright, here we go. Can it be disabled by just... Okay.
Temperature increase detected. Please evacuate the area immediately.
They had a Rails shooter. I don't know if it's light gun compatible, but it was PlayStation, and they really wanted to push that thing, so... Makes sense. Okay. Time to get out. Oh, Saturn version of Die Hard Trilogy. Oh, this isn't good. Saturn, yeah. I wonder if it takes care of the, it takes advantage of the, memory thing that comes with the Saturn. Because I've been hopping around on fighting game videos recently, Ah, come on, seriously? I'm gonna die. Yet another reason, though, for me to look up a Sega Saturn, because there were so many great things about that system. It had so many good games in its library. Okay, so that gate's unlocked, which means I have to go down here. I am so dead. Yep, I'm out. Oh, the comic panel of Joker's Boner. Yeah, I need to, Yeah, the 4-meg RAM cart. Yeah, several games that took advantage of it made arcade fighting games really great. Okay, so it didn't take advantage of that. But back to the Joker's boner. I'm gonna have to link that on the YouTube archive just for context. Wow, though, some of the stuff in old comics. Oh my god, they had a way with words. Oh, a way with words that they're probably face-palming over a little bit in retrospect. Okay, I need to put on a head that has a map. I hate not having map functionality. Let's see. Where... Map type, no memory. What was the one that I always use? Alright, Night Eye, that's right. See, I believe a lot of the Capcom's fighting games, not necessarily all of them, but a lot of their fighting games were really keen on using that, and it removed load times. In a lot of cases, they were able to use more sprites for their characters, and it looks like it really helped out in the Street Fighter Alpha series games. You know, which basically has me drooling right there because I love me some Alpha 2. Never got enough practice with Alpha 3, though.
Main system.
Oh, I didn't know there was a 1 meg RAM cart. I would totally go for the 4 meg. Woo! Little difference. Totally go for the 4 meg if I could find a Sega Saturn and put that thing to use. Let's see. Oh, come on. If we can do this quickly and not go up that elevator path like I did last time. I think that's what kind of got me killed. Okay. Dead end room, which I came back into like a schmuck. Oh, so they only could use 1 meg or 4 megs. There's a either or. Okay. Things to keep in mind when purchasing a Saturn, because I really do want to go back and pick one up. Okay, where was I? And this is why I need a map, because I have like no sense of direction at all. See, well, while I'm thinking about it, speaking of things that from the past that make me sad, Crisis. I loved that game, and its multiplayer is going to be dead in a couple months. What's the date? I think they're killing it October 11th. Not enough players to justify keeping the servers up. I love that game. The first one, the Sega Katana. Oh man. Codenames. Thankfully, at least one got picked up by a decent emulator. But yeah, Crisis. I loved that game. It was one of my first PC titles when I built my first PC. Just choking on that thing, and could barely keep it above 18 frames per second. A lot of points. What was the graphics card I had at the time? I think that was back when I just had my old 9600 GTs, so not great, but you know, it ran. I just loved the really wide open levels. Come on. I never did get into multiplayer though, so... Oh, that was not wise. Oh boy. That was really not wise. Okay, come on. Power? You got a power! Ooh, 8800 GTX. Oh man. Yeah, that's one of the things I was looking toward for my first graphics card purchase, and I can't remember why I went with, and this was a rookie mistake, I went with a dual card setup first, rather than, you know, a powerful single card, because I didn't really know as well what I needed to do right out the gate. Did read some, oh, I remember what it was. I was worried about power consumption, and I read the 9600 GTs were like a lot cheaper. Yeah, the submarine mission. I didn't remember completing it last time, but I know I definitely took part in that mission. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. But yeah, those 9600 GTs, they served me well. Ooh, yes, another blue map dot. They served me well until I got my current GTX 660, so any PC games you see me playing will be on that. I kind of need an upgrade, but it's going to be a little while on that. Still trying to get rid of my old dead van. Money from that will probably be split between toward a new vehicle and a more current graphics card. But yeah, dual card was fun, but more trouble than it was worth at the time. Okay, we've got Islet City and Rapture. Whoa. Dual 550 GTXs. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I had that problem forgetting to save, so I may have actually completed that mission, but it's been 2 weeks, and my memory is bad. So, before I get into this mission briefing, I'm also going to throw out real quick, because I've been meaning to throw out for a little bit. Castlevania Season 2 on Netflix. We are going to get Season 2 on October 26th, and I am super psyched, because Season 1, that was great. I love that. Oh man, 460, the graphics card prices. It still hurts to look at them right now. I don't want anything super beefy, but... Okay. Curse you, Bitcoin!
This is an emergency. A corporate competitor has launched an attack on our testing facility and stolen our M9 and D4 MT prototypes. It would appear that Valena is the responsible party. We must prevent them from smuggling the prototypes out of the facility. There is no time to lose. Please destroy the captured MT units. Valena's forces are still on the premises, and this is our best opportunity to stop them. Keeping our corporate secrets out of enemy hands is the top priority. Authorization to destroy the MTs is not only approved, but is demanded.
Okay, so this mission, I remember this one, and I distinctly remember not completing it, so that one I didn't, like, accidentally forget to save. So I need to switch machines, and I'm kind of wondering if that ammo pack would actually be good on this one. Okay. Will this be the final stream of Armored Core to Another Age? Is Kenshiro secretly Dio? Will PJ Phil ever come out of the gutter of obscurity again? All the answers and more. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for that one. Now I want to watch Batman. Ah! Adam West! Like, one of my favorite Batmen. It's so sad about him that he's gone. Oh, man. Legs aren't gonna let me. Oh! Let's see. Kenshiro secretly Dio? He's got the hair for it. You know, wrong color, but hey, you know, it's like, what, $5? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this AC a shot, because I feel like I need more firepower, but I need the agility, and force ain't gonna cut it. So zip through that real quick. Ooh! Judas Iscariot.
We've been here long enough. Let's finish him off and clear out.
Roger that. No Raven's a match for this unit.
Yeah, buddy! Okay, let's see. I also remember needing a radar for this one really bad, so I should probably work on that when I fail this in a moment. Okay. Okay! I'm not the one who's doing the shooting of me. I need to watch them. Pilot, handler lady, whatever. Oh, man. Oh, that one's down. Okay. Okay, see if I can keep him in front of me so I Ugh. Okay. I need to try and keep a wall to my back. This guy, though, he's been doing these strafing runs. Okay. And if I can take advantage of that... Where's he at? Oh! No orange box, and... Okay. He's staying above me, and... Okay. Focus, and I can probably get him. He's... Oh boy, don't make me move! Not yet. Okay, this is... Yes! I was not expecting that. Nice!
Objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
What is with my hands today? They are actually working. My brain is a torrent of useless information and my fingers are... I was going somewhere with that and I'm already... Yeah. This seems like a job for... Get over here. Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet? No, not diet. What am I thinking? I never buy diet drinks. Ah! Chug anyway. Ugh. Because aspartame. Never buying diet. Ugh. Okay, so that's... Oh, am I seeing all blue dots? Funny that one of my last missions would be named Judas Iscariot, my final... Iscariot. And I end this on the Rapture. Biblical much? Okay. But yeah, given the post-game content, I strongly doubt this will be the last Armored Core 2 stream. Because I know they're going to just... Well, let's just say last time I was on here, I was struggling with 9-ball, like normal 9-ball. Oh man. End of Evangelion. I've only seen that once. I don't know any of the music from it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save. I have that problem I gotta get over. Let's see. Oldest. Com Suso Todd. Wow. Stuff like that is why one of the reasons why I wanted to learn German when I was a kid. I had one of those little phrase books. Local library had like phrase books of a dozen different languages, and German was the one that I went to. And for some reason, the phrase book was kind enough to throw in a few random insults because I guess they knew that, you know, someone would want a way to tell people to F off and get out of here, which it actually kind of had, and I'm wondering why the librarians let a... Well, they may not have known in their defense, but yeah, a little 12-year-old kid with a book trying to learn how to tell people F off in German. But isn't that what everyone does when they try to learn a foreign language? All the fun bits first. And sit rep.
This is a direct request from the government. We're sending you to Earth's Rapture orbit elevator to take care of several ACs that have entered the facility without authorization. The perpetrators all hail from Mars and are demanding transfers to Earth. In an attempt to make us comply with this demand, they've seized Junction Station Bliss. Because of their actions, all operations relating to Rapture have ceased, which in turn has created an economic backlash. You are authorized to resolve this situation through force. Their leader, Antares, is one of the most feared ravens on Mars. He should not be taken lightly. Good luck.
That name. Is at this point I should like to just take a brief moment to, sidetrack this mission, because I'm probably going to wind up having to redo it a few times. But that name, Antares, that actually means probably more to me than it should. I've mentioned before, the reason I started playing Armored Core was because of a good friend, a guy by the name Corey. And I got to see him earlier this week. He'd been out for like a while, taking Spanish classes, getting getting his life in great shape. It's great seeing him. Had been forever since I saw him. Antares. But yeah, this is the name he used online for a number of things for a while, and I don't know that that still stands. But yeah, whenever I hear that name, I'm going to be thinking of the guy who introduced me to this franchise with this game. This game is one of the biggest reasons I started streaming. Because it doesn't have a single specific story. It's not like some overarching narrative. It's just a bunch of battles, but it was so much fun at the time he introduced it to me, when I finally bought a copy. And this game is always going to be one of my greatest gaming memories. Before streaming, before I bought it, playing over at his house for a little while, and this was something I kind of wanted to basically throw out to the world. That this game... This is the closest I usually get to nostalgia. Ah, the boss. I'd give my life. I'm not going to sing right now. Shit. Bonus points if there's a gigantic ladder, though, you know. Trinity! Help!
Main system engaging combat mode.
They love these long corridors. They love building tension with these. I think From Software really knows what they're doing, though, with that. Ooh, boy. Oh, hello. But you're not the one. Alright, where'd you go? Come on, sit down. I'm not used to quad-leggers being too aerial, so okay. This smarts a little bit, but hey, a little warm-up round before the main event, and I'm sure Antares is going to be rough. And I'm already halfway through my ammo, so that's okay. Okay, let's get me some map action going on. This round is my recon run. Okay, what am I doing? Not there. So where then? Up? Let's see. Okay. Ah, yes, up. Thank you. Not here? Okay. Ah, here we go. Not exactly a maze, but, you know. I could get lost in a straight line, so... Okay, save the rifle until I get to where I need it. Okay. I need to look at the legs a little bit more. I could actually turn a little slower if I could just get a little bit more.
It was a pleasure working with you, Raven.
I could just get a little bit more AP.
But I'm afraid this time it's personal.
Okay. Oh, so these guys go down with one missile. That's good to know. Okay. Try to keep from wasting too many on them. My copy of Armored Core 3, that was actually the last one on PS3 that I have, so I actually own that one. It's Silent Line. It's the ones between it and 4 that I need to get, so I need to get Silent Line purchased first, and all the rest of the PS2 titles, and then I can basically kind of skip on 4 because I own 4, and I own Verdict Day. I got Verdict Day the same day that I got Ninja Ninja Blade at GameStop because I had a little spare cash. I was in town for some reason, I forget. I think it was internet related. Where's... I'm missing something here, and I feel like a dummy. I don't want to waste ammo. Okay. Yeah, Armored Core 3. That wasn't what I meant to say. It was on another console, but I'm saying... What I'm trying to say is, it's the last one that I own for PS2. Okay. And then I don't own any more for PS2. Sadly, I don't own any for PSP, and I hear good things. Ooh, there's a restock. Nice. I don't own any for PSP, because if I did, I'd probably use those for streaming purposes instead. Because I think there were some enhancements done.
We've come this far.
Well, wait, no, they don't really have a right stick on the PSP, so never mind.
Enemy ACs detected.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, where's he at? Uh-oh. Misstep. Mistakes were made. I'm sure we can talk this out. Up. Just keep jumping. Okay, here we go. Now, switch back to the fun gun. Oh, those. Right, extensions up. Okay, so we've got 2 good ACs in this mission. Oh, this is going to be grueling. But hey, at least I know what's up with the... up with the first part, and I know there's a restock. Okay. Come on. You've already taken quite a few hits. You can't hold out forever. Oh. You're not the one I want. You're just the one that's there. Oh, wow. Wow, this is going to take a bit. Because I think I was doing pretty good damage there. Okay, time to think about this. I was just dumping ammo into them. And I think... I think I might actually want to go with the big guy here because of the AP thing, but maneuverability is... This is going to require some thought. Plus, limited ammo. Let's see, what do we got for energy consumption? That's another concern that's going to be big here. EP output. Okay. So 66 of 11, 7. $63. Okay. This one actually takes less energy. Because I want to be able to boost around as much as possible. The blade's not going to come in handy because I am really bad with those, even with the amount of tracking that they have on there. Because they totally track a little bit. Yeah, I'm already not focusing on that fact that I ran out of energy, so yeah, good point. One more round with Blue Dunkaroo here. But, are there any tweaks that I can make? First off, I need to make sure my optional parts are on. They are. Got one usable slot left, but there's not really, I think, anything much that I can do with that. Back weapons. This dinky little missile launcher is probably the best I'm going to be able to fit. I see that weight usage. Damn it. Blade's not going to do anything, so I can actually drop it. A little extra punch. maybe I can get something. Let's see, what's my remaining weight? As long as it doesn't weigh more than, like, 500, I can get something good here. So something with... Because I'm not going to be able to lock a lot of missiles onto him. Wait. Okay, so if this is firing 3 at once, that should be able to do some decent damage while I recoup a little energy, so... rockets. Don't... I think this is actually the most thought that I've put into this since I started this playthrough. Which is admittedly kind of sad. Oh wow, that's really weighty. Oh, I do need a radar to track their movement. Okay, so I want to see if I can fit that missile launcher on here. Okay. So there's a missile launcher. Now, can I do the radar the same? Any radar? No. Well, they weren't keen on launching a lot of missiles, so what I'm going to do is drop the missile interceptor. Are there any? No, I can't really fit any more of those. Wow, this feels weird spending this much time on a menu to me, actually thinking. I'm also not used to saying my whole thought process out aloud. That's one of the biggest things, one of my bigger challenges in streaming is I don't talk much, so narration is kind of weird for me. Okay. So, I already saved before starting this mission, so I'm not going to save so I don't, because I don't want to... Front mission. Yeah. Looking forward to that tomorrow. So I don't want to save all of these changes right offhand, because if I have to revert, it'll be quicker to load a save. Ooh. Well, here I go killing again. Oh! Don't have to worry too much about the rest of the mission in between the first Raven and the second and third, so as long as I beat that first Raven with a decent bit of AP, it's pretty much smooth sailing. Okay. Radar's tracking him nice and tight, so I got that going. Do I have a pin? Okay, I'm just going to do this one thing real quick, scratch off the notes that I have mentioned, because I'm going to forget, like I often do. Okay. Okay. Hello. Oh, whoa, his blade works. And he is not afraid to use it. Oh. I like the way that some of the designs kind of punch. I think it's more with like the tank quad and hover legs. Just the idea of just spiking with someone with that energy blade is just... I wish there was a way to make melee more of a thing. I am so bad at it though. Oh. Almost ran out of juice. Headphone audio delay. Sooner or later, I'll figure out a plan B for that.
It was a pleasure working with you, Raven.
Which I actually have something in mind, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Because I have a... Whoa, what the... Okay, let's see if I stop moving for some reason. Okay, just did the weirdest thing. The AC stopped moving forward for like a fraction of a second, even though my thumb has just been moving forward right at the beginning of this hallway sequence. So if my controller's going bad, had minor issues. I mean, nothing that's really... Oh, that again. What the... Okay, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Now, this is a wired controller. It is freaking out on me. Okay, just a second. I'm going to pause, unplug, and replug my controller. This is a wired controller, and it's going batty at the worst possible time. Okay, come on. Oh. Yeah, now there's a purchase I'm going to have to make alongside the games, because I've actually saved a little bit of money to... I've saved more than I think I need for the games that I'm looking to get for the stream, so... Incidentals. It's, it'll be nice to have at least another controller. Tricky from Star Fox Adventures. I'm familiar with the game. I am not familiar with the characters. Sadly, I've only got one game on GameCube, and it was basically for my mom. I've never played that GameCube very much. Something I've been wanting to fix forever. It's a Harvest Moon game is the game that I have. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's A Wonderful Life. I have played several GameCube games before, but none that I've really owned, like over at Corey's house, over at other people's houses and such.
Enemy
But
presence detected.
okay, time for missiles because I'm running out of juice. Okay, and now they start using missiles. Because I knew the guy had missiles, he just didn't seem to be using them very much. Oh! Okay, I'm out of juice. Time to go missiles. Okay, he's not gonna stand for single missiles, I don't think. So I gotta launch them in multiples. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm a little low on AP, and these guys are really close to me. Come on. Oh, he's down. Okay, I cannot afford to run out of juice now. Not that close. If I get hit by one blade attack, I am gone. Whew. Yes! Another Wonderful Life, another great game. Awesome. I've always loved the Harvest Moon series. That as well is still the Harvest Moon series, and the modern stuff seems to be falling apart, apparently. Thankfully, I've got Stardew Valley. Oh, holy crap! Game over, yeah! Oh, wow. Way off key, and my throat's killing me. Ah! That's one of the reasons I want to hook up a soundboard, too. Which, I have plans. And they involve M. Bison. Another Wonderful Life, though. Trying to think of the Game Boy Advance ones. Those are the ones that I really wanted to get. And actually, one of the reasons I bought a GameCube was so I could play Game Boy Advance games on TV. I have a Game Boy player, but no disc. And yes, Friends of Mineral Town. I wanted to grab a copy of Friends of Mineral Town for me, and get my mom a copy of more Friends of Mineral Town, because it looked really great. Thank you for playing. Oh, is this the credit music they're going with? Wow. I haven't played enough of Stardew Valley. I don't know that I would stream that one so much, but I mean, it's such a mellow, laid-back game, and I really do need to play more of it. I don't think I played more than like a year of it, and it's great though. But holy crap! This has been Armored Core 2 Another Age, and yeah, I'm gonna stick around for the post-game content, because ooh, I'm fired up. But I'm only gonna play a little bit of it though. I'm gonna play a little bit of it today, but next week when I come back, if I don't finish what I'm gonna start today, I'm gonna aim to finish all of it next week, because this game, ooh, this is, I want to say, basically my introduction to mecha games as well. There's a lot of firsts in this game for me. It was one of the first two PS2 games I purchased, the other being Final Fantasy X. Bought it even before I had a memory card. Oh! Let's see, that, I'm going ahead and tab that link there. Full click. Wow, that does look like a cross between Ganon and Bison. Holy crap. But yeah, the mech designs in here. It's like I don't know why I never caught the name Naotoshi Zen before like this year. I really need to pay more attention to the names involved in these games, because I mean, just look at this spread. It's like it all looks so good. I don't know where to begin. Oh man, so many parts, so many possibilities, and probably above all else with these games, that's what I like. Just the mountain of customization you can do. I mean, because I can barely use a hover mech, I can barely use a hover AC, but I just know someone out there that's like the only kind they can use, and just the idea that there's that much stuff for that many people to do, it's great. And I can't wait for 3, I can't wait for Armored Core 6 to become a thing. Oh god, 9-ball Seraph. Now, your next operation is... well, it's not saving, thankfully, because I just took care of it. Yes! And I'll have to remember to delete my older save just to make sure I only have the one save. Save a little memory card space. Okay. And back into the fray. I was really not expecting to beat this game today. I mean, just... I don't know what transpired, what circumstances combined to make this day the day, but I am so thankful that my hands are actually following orders today. Fox die! Oh, the shoulder plates. Alrighty. So, let's see. Well, time to get destroyed. Let's see some... oh, wow, I can't even think of what to call them. Okay. See, my ACs. I'm trying to remember if the first one is the one that's dumb fun. Because there's one that you can kind of cheese. Metal Gear. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this though, just to pop in, because you know I'm all warmed up from using it as it was. Okay, explore Uncharted Region. Oh, that brings to mind. Recently saw something. Should be fairly easy to find. There's an Uncharted short film that has been released, about 15 minutes, and it has the best guy to play Nathan Drake. Nathan Fillion, 15-minute live-action Uncharted short film. It's like, this! Give the world more of this! I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but yeah, it was... Nathan Fillion is perfect for the role, so it was 15 minutes of pure awesome to me. Ooh, oh god, Jack Black as Dante. Oh my god. Give me the alternate universe where he got to play Green Lantern instead of Ryan Reynolds. I wanted to see that. Okay.
This request comes directly from the government. We urge you to accept.
Okay, so does this make me one of their top men now? Do I get to know where the Ark is?
Far across the ocean from Neo Isaac, there is a region called the Lost Field, of which little is known. We want you to investigate the area. Your target is a man-made facility deep within the heart of the region. We are the only ones who know of its existence. What you'll encounter there should be considered highly classified. You are ordered to forget anything and everything you see once the mission is complete. Good luck.
Okay, now before I start this mission, oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Cast in a Devil May Cry movie. Holy crap. See, I'm about to feel really old because I haven't watched a lot of movies recently. I'm not as familiar with more current actors as I probably should be. So, casting Dante and Virgil will be pretty hard for me. I honestly don't know that I can right now. I know who I'd cast for Mundus, though. I'll say this right now. Clancy Brown, like, one of the most booming voices ever. I would love to see him as Mundus. So, ooh. Max von Sydow. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a brain buster. Trying to think of someone who's not just a generic action star, and it's gonna drive me nuts. The last thing the world needs is Christopher Walken in drag. Had enough of that with God, what's his name? Willem Dafoe. Wow, that was great. Boondock Saints. That was a great movie, though. Willem Dafoe, he's just great. I've never seen anything that I didn't like him in, except for the first 30 seconds of, what was it, Last Temptation of the Christ, and I'm like, I just walked out. Just the narration they had there, just lost. I lost it when I heard that. Okay, let's see. Is this the one I can cheese? Nope. Oh. The hell? Okay.
System engaged in combat mode.
Okay, so he has all of the lasers. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. So something tells me I should be keeping my distance from that, because he hit like a truck a moment ago, and I don't want too much of that. Okay. Running out of juice. Okay. Got enough back to keep pumping these in his direction. Okay. Oh, not good. Yep, knew I needed to stay back from him for a reason. Oh, this is over. Oh, crap.
Defense is damaged. Halting combat and returning.
Listen, I don't like nuisances. Okay, I'm gonna give this mission one more shot because I wanna hear that. Ooh. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to use the big boy. Yep, let's do this. I don't need the shoulder weapons really for this, but the shoulder weapons. Anti-missiles, I don't really need those, but I'm just leaving them on. Ooh, one last round before I call it for the night. Get on my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It's just like raisins. Arcadia. Oh, blackface and lipstick. That sounds like a party. Oh, he does. That's pretty rad. Okay, I've got to back up from this guy, and his turning is much better than mine, so this machine needs the turn boosters badly. Okay, this machine, I don't think I'll be beating him in this, because that turning speed is undoable. Okay. I would need a really wide reticle just to keep him in my sights. Ooh boy. Break his circle strafe at least. Okay, well, that wasn't happening. Oh. Super bunny hop. Oh my god. Okay. If I can make a slower but slightly meatier middleweight, if I can remember that until next week, then yeah, I think I can take him, because I mean, I'm keeping him. He keeps fairly grounded, so keeping him in my sights won't be hard. I just kind of need to out DPS him and stay away. Whew. But with that, I'm gonna have to go on ahead and call it for the week. Okay. Yep, medium to long range, alright. Because that shotgun blast, that didn't seem to be the hardest thing. Those big grenade-y looking things, that looked to be the hard part. And of course the energy blade, but yeah, the rest is just kind of circle, strafe, and survive, so... Uno mas? Yeah, uno mas. I'll do it one more time. Final encore, but I'm going to switch back to Blue Dunkaroo. This has been a very useful machine. Let's see. I feel like some tweaks could be made to the design to make it more conducive to this battle. Let's see, what's radiator? Okay. Got like one of the lightest radiators on here, so heating's not much of an issue unless I get hit by the grenades. So that's not going to be... Okay. Just taking a quick peek, trying to think around some of my options. Nah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and enter with this as is. Whew! Alright, Dunkaroo, time to bring the boom. Not gonna lie though, it took me a couple seconds to piece together that this was Stinger. I really kind of need to go back and play the first Armored Core... well, first Armored Core games, I'll say. Give them another quick pop-in. Not the first one, use... Am I drawing a blank? Using Phantasma, I believe. Okay.
Main system. Engagement.
No orange reticle, come on. Alright. Okay. Let's go missiles, because I need a little more. I need a little more juice. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is going much better, I think. But he's kind of backing me into a wall, and I don't need that. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's where things start to... Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm out. He burned me out.
Defense is damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
As long as Kingdom Hearts 4 is not a battle royale, I'm good. Ooh, a Project Phantasma. It took me a minute to think of that. I knew it wasn't from MOA, and I, for some reason, completely forgot the first one's ending after that last round of it. I don't know how I forgot that. Wow. I might just play the hell of floating cubes again just for a giggle. But yeah, seriously though, I'm going ahead and call it with that for the week. Back tomorrow with a little bit of front mission action, and yep, already got things. Ooh, I got transition handled. So thanks again for stopping by. Thank you, King Thunder. Thank you, Alaskan Emily. And I will see you when I see you. Later, party people. And thanks again. It's funny because I'm like 2 inches away from some nails for some reason. Oh, God. See you around.